So one game to go before the international break, and this game is hugely important. Welcome to Ipswich versus Forest. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the watch along as Forest will travel to East Anglia down at old A14 and into Ipswich. Hope you guys are doing it. How you feeling? Are you ready about it? Team sheets out. We'll talk about it in a sec. We'll have a look at the Ipswich team. We'll talk about how this could impact the title, and of course, we'll have full comms and full match day experience for you guys. So, nervous, says NC. I'm pretty nervous as well. Afternoon, little B. Afternoon, Curtis. Afternoon, Andrew. Afternoon, Chambo. You confident for the win today, Eddie? I'm ish. I'm an ish. Put me down for an ish. Afternoon, Adam. Afternoon, NFFC. My bro, how are you? Ada Richards. Cody, good to see you. The lovely Steph's in the house. Richard as well. Mark's in the house. Are we wearing the stagecoach kit? No, we're in the home kit. Yeah, I'm with you, Richard. I'm an ish. I feel too many people are confident, and it just worries me when too many are confident. Afternoon, Dazza. Afternoon, Rob. Afternoon, David. Afternoon, Billy. Okay, so should we jump straight into the team sheet, guys? Because it's pretty much as expected-ish, I would say, ish. Afternoon, Ali. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. Afternoon, Chris. Okay. What was I saying? Team sheet. Let's do this. Team sheet. Okay, so team is unchanged. Afternoon, Callum. Afternoon, Jess. Afternoon, Richard. He says, hit the like for Wolfie to buy us all a coffee. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been awake about an hour. All right. My likelihood of me buying coffees right now is very slim, man. Likelihood of me falling asleep on stream could be very high. Anyway, signing in from Darwin, according to Fanzo, the nearest pub showing. How you doing, Ian? I thought you said for a second. I read that as we are signing Darwin Núñez, and I nearly lost my crap there. Even though excuse me. Even though I think he would be actually pretty good in a Nuno system. But anyway, that's a summer story. That's a whole summer story. Okay. Team sheet. Exactly the same as it has been for the last two games. I don't mind it. It does worry me that we could be predictable. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit on the predictable side. Oh, you're lovely, Steph. As always, Steph, way too generous. She goes, here is some much needed caffeine. Thank you so much, Steph, man. Much love to you. I hope you're not working today, Steph. You can kind of just relax and enjoy the game for once. Much love, Steph. I just worry, is our team getting predictable? Oh, and Jess can't be outdone. She goes, because she's super confident today. Thank you so much for the coffee, Jess. Such lovely supporters we have. Thank you guys so much. Is this Nuno's strongest team, says Ali? No. It's close. I don't know. It depends if you've given up on Sangare or not. You know what I'm saying? Afternoon, Laurie. Are we safe yet on the beach? Well, I think we've got our first beach match of the season because I think Everton have got West Ham. I'm putting them both on the beach. Afternoon, Brindley as well. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. Murillo to have a big day today. Clean sheet in Ipswich. A week against Corners. Yeah, but didn't Ipswich score a corner against us in the cup match? I'm just a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? After that cup match, I'm like, Jeff Hardy in the house. Afternoon, Jeff. Hope you're well, bud. Alejandro, way too generous. With the 5 gifted, that's gone to old school shredder. Geordie Toon for life always seems to get a freebie, man. Like Toon get a freebie in the final. It's gone to DC as well, and it's gone to shamelessly LFC, Sosa as well, and Richards. No, Richards already won. Sorry, Richard, I put you in with the freebies. Richard, thank you for the 8 months, bro. But Alejandro, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. If you just received a gifted, make sure you show the legend Alejandro some love. It's your 3rd freebie, Callum. Oh, you're getting lucky. Like, hopefully there'll be loads of goals today and you'll get to see them. Remember, if you are a member, it's only 99p. You get to see the goals as they go in. You need to be a member, though. Richard with the 8 months as well. Thank you so much, Richard. That's not Richard. That's Richard. Afternoon, Nuts Angel. How you doing? You got your beach towel up and blow up. The ball's ready. Pause. There you go, Paul. There you go, Paul. Okay. Hope my can answer this afternoon, says Callum. Well, I hope you got Forest down to win. MGW should be on fire today with pure rage from not getting a call up. All right, I'm going to be controversial about this call up thing on Morgan Gibbs White. Joker, how you doing, bud? I'm going to say he definitely should have been called up, but the selfish get in me is saying he can't get injured while he's not there. And we need him in the last few games, right? I think it's disgraceful that Henderson gets called up and Gibbs White doesn't. But there is a little bit of selfishness in me. I know it's not going to be a popular opinion, but that's all I'm saying. Exactly, Lil B. Richard with the £5. Thank you so much, matey. He says, same team as usual as long as we win the game. I hope so, man. I hope we win. Are we getting predictable, though? That is my niggling worry. Thank you so much for the £5, bro. I'm worried he'll want to leave if he hasn't got his call up. I don't think he will want to leave because there's talks on a new contract with him. And then secondly, who's he going to go to that's better than us? Afternoon, Sai, how you doing? Greg, good to see you as well with the 18 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Actually, Mark's not in. Have I got any more? Sai, can I mod you? Because Mark's not. Is Carol in? If anyone would like the responsibilities of being a mod, please let me know. But also, if we do get trollers in here, as in the ops, man, the opposition fans, let them have their say. I like it. I like it. Don't like be banning them and stuff. Oh wait, Laurie's not on. Laurie, you must. Let's kind of trust you. It's gonna go to Laurie's head though. She's Miss BBC and now mod. It's gonna be crazy. All right. So that's the team. Let's have a look at the subs. Let's have a look at the subs. Right, requirements for mods. One, you gotta be a member, and say you gotta be a long time member. Like you gotta be trustworthy. Like Brinley, perfect. Brinley, perfect. But do not. If I see you mods getting all trigger happy with your newfound power, do not like just ban people just for, I don't know, calling crypto stupid or something, because they're right. Craig, 1 month away from the 2-year and a new badge. Thank you so much, Craig. Absolute legend. Joker, Joker, you're down with it, Joker. You got the OG badge, Joker. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, that'll do for mods. I got enough now. We'll only remove the Brentford fan. Okay, subs. No change on the subs bench. A lot of you, I think I've seen Ali saying a few times, where's Sosa? It's been a while now since Sosa's made the squad. I say back to you guys, why do you lot always think because a player hasn't played, it makes them good? I notice that stuff with you guys. I really do. I really do. Deck, thank you for the 14 months. You absolute legend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think Sosa is better than Jota. I'll say that. But I don't think either of them are good enough. I think we need some new wingers. Ashley, becoming a member as well. Ashley, you'll get to check the goals as they go in. Thank you so much, buddy. And you get all the emojis and stuff as well. Sosa and German are for the future. Yeah, I agree. Jess says, let's hope Woody can get back on the score sheet. I mean, Woodinho hasn't scored since I helped him get a hat-trick against Brighton, man. It is a little worrying. It is a little worrying. Don't kick anyone out for taking piss out of Wolf's new hairpiece. Hairpiece. That's proper glued on hairpiece, man. That's impressive hairpiece. Jota isn't that great. It's the great. But how much did he cost us? I think we paid like, I can't remember. Someone remind me, 14 mil? 11 mil? I don't know. It's on one of the videos. Sharky saying he hasn't scored for 2 years. Oh, mate, I don't believe that, man. I know you went on tour, mate. I've seen Sharky on tour. I know you went on tour. Hey, Carol, how you doing? Who is the German? I think talking about Eric De Silva. Eric De Silva. Hudson-Odoi to score today, says Ali. I don't think so. I think it's going to be Anderson and Elanga. Got a little feeling. I think that's what I said in my preview video. All right, let's have a quick look at the Ipswich team. I think Jota good as a sub instead of starter. When he comes on, he makes an effort. Yeah, but he's not even in the squad, man. I don't know. Maybe he's getting blamed for bench warming tweet. You know what I'm saying? It was his fault. He bench warmed. Maybe he forced. So Dominguez puts it out and Jota gets banished, in it. That's like crazy. De Silva scores a brace in the under-21s the other day. He's going to be a good player, man. Trust me, he's going to be a good player. All right, here's the Ipswich team. You got Cole Palmer in goal, John O'Shea as captain, Wolf Enders in defense. Jimmy Greaves is player. He played against us in the cup, didn't he? Then you got Leif Davis, the left back. He's probably their best player. Calvin Phillips. What do you think of our chances of getting Vlahovic on the cheap from Juventus? He's Serbian and would be good for Milenkovic. I don't rate Vlahovic, if I'm being honest with you. But we can get anyone. We can get anyone. Look, Calvin Phillips, right? I still think there's a player in there. You lot are laughing at him and stuff. Like, you know, let's just wait and see. Then they got Cal Justice, man. Then Philogene. That sounds like, I don't know, something a dentist would use. Hutchinson is back. And Ciso, is he on loan from Brighton? From Brighton. And then Rory Delap, the one you lot are just going on about. Right? Let's do a poll, right? Because you lot always bring him up. And I don't know if I've missed the email or the note or whatever it is. But do any of you want to buy Rory Delap in the summer? Let's do it. Should Forest by Delap in the summer, right? I just can't bother to write it. Right, get your answers on the poll there. Aina has said on video that he wants to stay at Forest. Well, I've already told you don't worry about Aina. I told you that, you lot, that like months ago. 56% of you want to buy Delap. Can someone tell me why? And obviously don't say like Jinxerine and all this stuff. I'm just saying I don't know what you lot are seeing in him. No, not as our main striker. Then what are you buying him as like backup? To be honest, I wouldn't buy anyone from relegated teams, says Richard. I wouldn't go that far. I'd probably take Leif Davis. If I was gonna like, you know, lower myself to these standards of relegation teams, I'll probably take Leif Davis. And out of this team, what other player would I take from this Ipswich team? Hutchinson is decent. He just feels a little bit like he's not chiseled enough. He needs to put on some muscle. Ortega in goal. What? Hasn't he scored 10 goals in his first season in a struggling team? Yeah, but do you remember when everyone was going on about last season about, what's his face, Adebayo at Luton? He's still playing. He's probably playing League One next season. Because Luton is so crap. Yeah, I'd take Dibbling from Southampton as well. There's a couple I'd take. This poll is 50-50. I can't believe you lot are 50-50 on this poll. Exactly, Simon. Do you remember the hype about Adebayo, man? Or Adebayo, whatever the hell his name is. Last season. There were so many of you lot saying, yo, man, we should get Adebayo, man. Adebayo, he's the one. Yeah, no, I would go Cunha, man. Cunha's best player in the league. Delap is a quality player. Why not buy him? He is the best player at Ipswich. Delap is a quality player. Yeah, but he's the best player at Ipswich, bro. That's the key word. Ipswich. Like, you do realize we're potentially in the Champions League, yeah? And that we should be thinking about maybe Osman. I say we go for Osman. All right, would you rather buy Delap or Osman? Yuri Alberto has got to be our main target. I watch him in the Brazilian game. He's unreal. Loads of you are bigging him up. Yuri Alberto is heavily linked with Forest. If Delap scores, it's my fault. No. Why are you laughing at Osman? Right. Osman, I don't even think Osman is good enough for Forest, right? But what I will say, Osman has ties and connections with Forest. Obviously, Ola Aina, you got Taiwo, and all that. Tammy Abrahams is one I wouldn't be surprised if Forest got, and I am fully against him. I'm fully against him. Wait, which? Do you want to ask me a silly question, Ellie, or am I being silly? Wait, what question did I ask? Just ask. I can't remember. Oh, did I say Osman or thingy? Oh, okay. I was like that was more a rhetorical question than an actual question. Rhetorical. Ramos, what, the one from PSG? He's gone pretty crap, to be honest. I don't like English strikers. I don't really care if he's from England or Timbuktu, bro. I want a striker who can score. Saint fans don't rate Dibbling. They do, man. They do. Is he still injured? They want like 50 million from, but he's a bit of a, I think he's a bit of a mama's boy. He was at Chelsea, wasn't he? And then he got homesick after like 2 weeks. I'd still take him though. I like that Dibbling player. Jokeres. All right. Well, we could have, and I think we could have and should have bought Jokeres when we came up from Coventry. 100% we should have. I would take Endrick, But you know who I'd take more? I reckon Forest could get one of these Real players. I've literally gone blank on his name. What's the Turkish kid called at Real? What's the Turkish kid? I've gone blank. He's an absolute baller, man. And he's not getting a sniff. Now, I'm not saying we buy him. I'm saying I reckon Forest could get one of those on loan. Afternoon, Sean. Hope you're well. That's the one. Thank you, AK. Thank you, Joker. Right, this kid is like, he's top of my shopping list. Top of my shopping list. He's gonna be a baller. Football Manager wonder kid, isn't it? No, Musiella's that freaking in the Bundesliga, bro. Come on. Remember when we linked with Nonto from Leeds? They just slapped a 50 million tag on him. I've gone off Nonto. I would have taken him back then. But like, I don't. Leeds are beneath us standard wise. Yeah, Arda Güler would probably be our best player. Yeah, man, he would. Don't bottle this. All right, bro. Don't bottle the league. Oh wait, you've done that. Don't bottle Europe. Heritage incoming your way. Evening check. Hope you're well. I'm telling you, right, Hazardous. I can see one of them coming. I can see one on loan. I can see it happening. It would be perfect. Garassi, I don't know. Garassi annoys me because I packed him 5 times in FIFA, his birthday card. It was doing my head in. It's like, oh, look, another birthday card. Oh, look, it's Garassi. I'll just stop being Garassi, man. All right, let's get into the match day stuff. The difference between Delap and Ferguson Adebayo is that they cannot create their own chances, but Delap can. He has pace and strength with his dribbling ability. I'd take him over Cunha. Yeah, why would you take him over Cunha, man? Cunha's like 4, maybe 500 times the player he is, man. Big up PFC TV. How you doing, bud? Do you guys want Johnson back or not? No, I don't want him back, but you Spurs fans need to be like treating him nicer. You Spurs fans need to treat him nicer. Jonathan David, I think he's overhyped, but he's a free, so bring him in and sell him on. All right, let's jump into the match day thingy majiggy. Guys, if you hit the like button, if you subscribed. Curtis, there's like 6 million messages, man. I ain't scrolling back up. No. Match day. Watch. All right. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Jay would take Jonathan David. Yeah, but Jay just likes to save a couple of pennies. That's it, innit, Jay? You just want to save them pennies because David's on a free. You're gonna be a free collector. Whoa. Antonio, I thought we were mates, bro. Shout out to Antonio. You seeing this, guys? Our freaking expert on scouts, man, on them under 21 players. And he comes in and he says, let's go Ipswich wink. If you all subscribe to him, I suggest you unsubscribe. It was all for show. It was all for show. And I was gonna wish him luck against Liverpool. I don't know if I should now. Now, big up to Antonio. He's an absolute legend. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. He did say Cunha over Delap. All right, did you say that, Curtis? I apologize, Curtis. All right, I apologize, right? I for a second, I thought you'd lost your mind. Yep, as Arsenal Avenger says, like and subscribe to this fraud. Get those fraudulent likes up. Hi, Wolfie. I wouldn't want Cunha, Delap, Visser, Jono, or Spence. I wouldn't want. I don't get why someone don't want Cunha, man. No worries, bro. We'll catch up soon. We'll catch up soon. All right, there's 665 of you already in here. Where's them likes? Where's them subscribes? Get it sorted out. Let's get into the game. For those of you joining for the first time, you'll have kick by kick above here. You'll have the score up there, live team sheet as it changes there, live scores coming through here as well, and we'll get the stats up. They'll like go and whip down here once the game gets going. So, and you'll have, oh, and the worst bit of it is you get my comms. So sorry, I'll see what I can do. LOL, the walking Ipswich horse mascot with the flag is tickled me. I wasn't looking. Where? Oh, by the way, on Tuesday, not confirmed yet, but Tuesday, we've got a long old school charity stream kicking off from about 12. I'll explain more nearer the time. And on Wednesday, the 26th, clear your diaries. Make sure you're available. Make sure you're available. If you're in the Nottingham area, make sure you're free because there's a big event going on. I'll tell you about it on Grumpy Old Reds tomorrow night. Wolfie, what did you make of the Walking Dead England squad? Bro, I'll be honest with you, when it comes to qualifiers and friendlies and England team this and that, I don't really care, bro. I don't really care because, one, no Forest players are in there, and secondly, I was born in Scotland, isn't it? Like, my parents are from Libya. It's like, I don't really have much care for international football. But what I will say is Jordan Henderson and Rashford being called up ahead of our boys, pretty embarrassing. And his excuses were pretty bad. You're 100% in the Nottingham area. No, you're not. Who's the ref? I don't know. Oh, Ipswich have got a little fire coming out. Who the hell's knocking on my door, man? Oh, it's Tesco's. All right, players are on the pitch. If you wanna make sure you've hit the like button, make sure you've subscribed as well, and let's hit up Mullif. No, we're a bit early for Mullif Kintyre. Someone remind me in 1 minute to do Mullif Kintyre. If you want to grab me a coffee, honestly, I could use the caffeine. The link's pinned in the chat. And what else is there? Let's run you through the teams quickly, and then we'll do Mullif Kintyre. So Palmer in goal. 4-2-3-1 for Ipswich. They got John O'Shea right back. Then they got Wolfenden and Greaves in the middle. You got Leif Davis left back. You got Justice and Calvin Phillips as their 6 and the 8. Then you got Philogin and Ciso and Hutchinson with Delap up front. Jordan, thank you so much for the 199, bud. I hope you're all good. Come on, you Reds. I am getting a little nervous, bro, but I am good. I am good. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the support. They have got Cole Palmer in goal, Ben. Anyway, Forest team, very quickly, it's there for you. 4-2-3-1, unchanged for the third week, I think, in a row. Nico Williams, Murillo, Milenkovic, and Einar with Sells in goal. Anderson and Dominguez in the 6 and the 8. Morgan Gibbs-White in the 10. Hudson-Odoi and Elanga with Cristiano Woodinho up front as well. Let's hope he gets a goal today. Let's roll in to Mull of Kintyre. Okay, that wasn't it. Try that again. That's not a good sign, guys. That's not a good sign. All right, that was a little worrying. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little worrying. Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Come on, you Reds, though. Okay. Oh my god, I really hate doing comms on crappy teams, man. Like I probably watched Ipswich like 5 times this season, and like 3 of them are gonna have been against Forest. Let's see how well I can do. Right. Make sure you've hit that like button, guys. Make sure you subscribed. You know the drill. And we are about to get underway. The camera angle is awful in this game. It's not a bad stadium, to be honest. I used to work a lot in Norwich and Ipswich. It's old school. It's old school. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit. I mean, nothing is, but it's a little city groundy, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're underway. Kickoff taken by Forest. Forest playing in all red today because of a clash with the Shorts. I kind of like the all red. I'm not gonna lie. All red shorts, socks thing looks good. I hate their sponsor worse than the boring mouth BJ. Yeah, they got that freaking Ed Sheeran settings, haven't they? First goal inside 3 minutes, says Double O. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, let me get you guys up the old virtual. Oh, shit. Oh. Here come Forest with the ball. Given to Sells. Just ignore that black bit for a minute. I'll sort it out. So it's always going to be smooth. Here's Hudson-Odoi, though. Plays it into Anderson. Nice start here from Forest. And Hudson-Odoi cuts in. He gives it to Morgan Gibbs-White. He drives forward. Down the left channel. Lays it off to Anderson. It's all Forest right now. Gives it to my boy Nico Williams. To Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. He goes on the inside. Back outside. It's all Forest here. We've got a double left winger, though, as Alanga comes and gets involved. Hudson-Odoi cuts in. Ah, man. Had a chance in the box there. Tried to shimmy it onto his right foot. Didn't quite happen. And it'll be a throw-in, I think, to Ipswich. Can't remember now. Good start by Forest, though. Good, solid start. Throw-in to be taken by O'Shea for Ipswich. Laid off. Back to O'Shea. Goes to Palmer. Yes, Marcio. Hope you're well, bro. Now with Palmer in the Ipswich goal. Forest making a very strong positive start. Could do with a nice cheap goal to kick us off with. Stop yawning, man. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Oh, look how welcoming our community is. Chris, Double O, proper legends. Oh, crap. Ball whipped in. It's blocked by Einar. It should be picked up by Dominguez. I think he's run that out for a corner. And ref says no. They continue. Alanga might pick that up. No. It comes to Calvin Phillips. He lays it back to Jimmy Greaves. Jimmy Greaves now in the Forest half. Plays it into Hutchinson. Oh, that's poor there by Anderson. He's lost him. That's going to be a free kick. And it's a foul there by Nico Williams. He's blagging like he's injured, trying to avoid the yellow card. I think he's blagged it well enough to avoid it. This is in a dangerous position. Daz, you're 100% right, man. 100%. I need more sleep. Here comes the free kick. Oh, crap. I need to stat something. It is in a very dangerous position. You got Hutchinson on it. And is this other Enciso on it as well? Left footer and right footer. Stay focused, Forest. Stay focused. Here it comes. I think he'll be in. See, this Hutchinson, it hits the wall. Poor free kick comes straight back to him. Forest can move out and close him down. He's forced back to Wolfenden. And then Anderson does better there, cuts it out. It'll be a throw in. And Forest have just slightly lost the momentum here. Ball's thrown back. Comes to Wolfenden. He checks across the pitch and then squares it to Jimmy Greaves. He finds Leif Davis on the left-hand side. It's a good spin there. Brighton are beating Man City 1-0. Forest will come away with the ball now. That's nice by Dominguez. Plays a good pass cross field there to Hudson-Odoi. He turns on the afterburners. Jimmy's left, cuts back, lays it off to Nico Williams. He goes in on the right-hand side, gives it to Anderson now. Anderson squares a pass to Murillo. Murillo back to Anderson. Anderson to Williams. To Hudson-Odoi. Goes on the outside here. Crosses it in. It's a low cross. It's not great. And it's tidied up by Calvin Phillips and cleared away long. And, Milinkovic has to do the cleaning up there. Otherwise, the lap could have been in. And it's a throw-in now to Ipswich. About a third of the way into the Forest half. It's been disallowed. Barchester City, man. Barchester City. Got it disallowed. Anyway, I definitely don't want Bryson winning that one. Here come Calvin Phillips. He's lost the ball, though. Woodinho with a poor layoff there to Morgan Gibbs-White. Otherwise, Forest were in with definitely a decent counter-attack there because Elanga had absolutely ripped it down the middle. But the game goes on. It is those envelopes. It is. 900 of you already in here. Please do not forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're following or subscribing or whatever your heart desires you to do. Hey, how you doing, Owen? Sneak out well, mate. Sneak out well. Hey, George, hope you're well too, bud. Okay, here come Ipswich now. The game has been balanced. Forest probably had it for the first 2 or 3 minutes, but ever since then, it's kind of been balanced. Ball played in. That's nice between Delap and Hutchinson, but it doesn't quite pay off. Now Forest can counter. Elanga and Hudson-Odoi both playing on the left-hand side. He's played it into the channel there. Elanga into the box. Lays off to Hudson-Odoi. Nice pass there to Anderson. Anderson cuts to his left foot. Lays it off to Elanga. We're just not shooting, man. We're doing some lovely work here. No one's taking a shot. It's cleared away. It'll be a throw-in to Forest. Afternoon, Lefty. How you doing, buddy? How's the house move gone? Hope it's all well. Big up, Destiny. How are we playing? We're playing well, but there's no penetration right now. There's some real nice passages of play building up, and then you just want someone to pull the trigger, man. And ain't no one pulling that trigger. Throw-in taken. Where you going, Anderson? He wins another throw-in. Sorry, I'm still yawning. If anyone wants to grab me a coffee, by the way, help with the yawningness. Links pinned in the chat. Much love to Steph and Jess who have already grabbed me one. Appreciate it. Just foreplay. It feels like that. That's the ball. Not quite. It goes in behind. Wolfie, will you be happy with the draw even? No, I won't. What minute are we in, says Nikki? 8 minutes and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nuno scouting a beanie hat and that big jacket. Palmer now on the ball. Keeps poking it forward, trying to geld a Forest player to press him. Nothing happening there. He plays a short pass to Wolfenden. He plays it to O'Shea and then is forced back to Palmer. Yeah, we can't take a draw, Gregory. Not with our other ones around us playing each other. We need to pull away here. Penalty to Man City. No surprise there. Here comes Calvin Phillips. Clips the ball to the right-hand side to, not to Hutchinson, to Philogin. His moves across to the right-hand side here. Now they're working it down the left-hand side. Jimmy Greaves getting adventurous there. Gives it to Delap. Not a great ball. Aina probably could have run that out, but clears it away as he had Leif Davis on his back there. There is indeed a pen to Man City. City have taken the lead. So these are live score updates for you guys. You got everything you need right here. Stats on the match, kick by kick, the team sheet, the buy me a coffee QR code if you want to scan it, and my crappy comes. My crappy comes. And we already got 1,000 of you in here. Hope you're having a good day. But it'll be a corner here to Ipswich. How we doing on the likes, guys? How we doing on the likes? $246 likes. Not bad. Not bad. 251 now. We could get it to 300. Let's hope Forest can defend this corner. Here it comes. It'll be taken by Leif Davis. It's whipped in. It's deep towards the back. He's leaps high. And it just loops behind. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. Hey, Andrew, hope you're well, bud. Big goal kick to Forest. Still thinks about taking it short. Instead, he now ushers everyone away. Checks his studs. We got this in the bag, says Lefty. I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. Ball's pumped forward. It's a poor clearance. Murillo, though, it's just a little scrappy right now, guys. It's gone like championship phase at the moment. Oh, that's nice by Morgan Gibbs White. Wins the ball, and then the classic Travella pass. It doesn't come off, but it deflects back to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Why is Elanga and Hudson-Odoi on the same side? Why are they doing this double crap, man? Elanga now crosses it in. It's too deep. Oh no, and then Aina with the hit. He crosses the ball, and then you would expect the right winger to be coming in on that cross, but the right winger is over on the left wing. Over on the left wing. I don't get it. Scan gotta know, man, but you know, pray for me. I gotta say their names and stuff. Anyway, Ipswich goal kick taken quickly. Hope you're well, Andrew. Hope you're well, buddy. Ball played on to Leif Davis. Back to Jimmy Greaves. Back to Cole Palmer. He kicks it long. Aina, good header down. Gibbs White brings it down. Gets it across to Wadinho. He loses the ball. It's very scrappy right now. And now Rory Delap on the ball. He lays it all the way back to Jimmy Greaves. What have you missed? We're playing double left wingers, bro. Ipswich are trying to get Forest to press, and Forest like, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Ball played in. Anderson picks it up. Drives towards the right-hand channel. Lays it back to Ola Aina. There's a short ball between him and Dominguez. It's a little better by Forest. They're moving the ball around. That is so bad by Anderson. And then Milenkovic has to tidy up for him. And then a corner's given away. That's the second time already Anderson's had a couple of poor touches. A very, very lazy pass there. Straight to Rory Delap. And then I know. And that's the Forest. I'm sorry, but that should be a goal kick. Yeah, it was Anderson. Very poor. Very lazy. Corner to Ipswich here. Milenkovic having a word with Elanga. It's taken. It's played short to the edge of the box. Hutchinson shoots straight over the bar, but he was given plenty of space there on the edge of the box. Dino, my man, with the one gifted membership. That's gone to Destiny 5. Thank you so much, Destiny. Make sure you show him some love. Oh, much love to Lefty as well. He says, Wolfie, Mrs. Lefty says your commentary is mint, bro. Will be an easy win today. Fingers crossed, man. He's so nervous. He's gone all fingers crossed on it. You Reds, bro. That's way too generous of you. Hope everything's gone well with the house move, bro. And much love. And much love to Mrs. Lefty, who could do so much better than Mr. Lefty. Let's be real. Let's be real. Love you, really. Love you, really. Throw into Forest. Sorry, not Forest. Ipswich. It's been given to Wolfenden. He squares the ball to Jimmy Greaves. Robert UTZ with the 5 gifted, man. Way too generous, bro. Thank you so much. You lot who just got gifted one, if Forest score, you're going to get to see the goals. That's Kane. That's Black Rose. Mick as well gets it. Throw some love to Robert, who's just absolutely hooked you up, as well as Alakunel and my... Man, you don't need to make your names easier to read, man. Seriously. Seriously. You got one as well. Much love, Robert. I want to see each of you thanking him in the chat. Here comes Ipswich down the left-hand side. Ball, give it. Oh, that's poor by Incenso. And that goes behind for a Forest goal kick. Hey, Estro, how you doing? Hutchinson should be playing for Ipswich under 9. I think he's all right, man. Wa alaikum salam, bro. How's my Ramadan? Good, good. Over halfway through now. Over halfway through. Goal kick taken by Sells. He goes long with it. And Forest, yet again, can't win that long goal kick. Anderson pressing Hutchinson there. Does a bit better there. And oh, it's gone out, rep. It's gone out. Surely that's a Forest throw-in. It is indeed. Forest throw-in. I'll tell you what, this game's gone very scrappy, guys. Very scrappy indeed. Anderson's having a word with Nico Williams. Well, am I saying Hutchinson and Delap? I'm not going to say what my thoughts are on Delap till after the game, because you lot will have a go at me. But you know what I'm saying. Throw-in taken, given to Anderson. It just puts it out, but it deflects. It'll be another throw to Forest. This is very scrappy. Gibbs White tries to nutmeg one of the Ipswich players and just loses the ball. And now a free kick is given to Ipswich. Feels very championship, man. Anyway, ball is with Wolfenden. Little more ball appreciation and picking moments better will help. Usually Forest great at this. I don't know, man. I feel like we've stooped to Ipswich's level here. I'm just poking at the Ipswich fans, by the way. I've no beef with Ipswich. Because of you, we got to stay up that miracle season. Anyway, here come Forest down the right-hand side. Man, Lefty, bro, that's too much. Thank you so much, bro, for the 3 coffees. Elanga crosses it. He'll go for a corner. Bro, Lefty, love you, bro. Way too generous. I can't wait for the house party, man. The housewarming party. once you got everything sorted. Much love to you. Much love to Mrs. Lefty and your boy as well. Yeah, I know, Curtis. Elanga moved down the right-hand side, and suddenly we created some width. Wolves have scored against Southampton. It's 1-0 to Wolves. Milenkovic is being manhandled in that box. Give him a pen, man. He's huge. Ball's whipped in. Poor. Headed away. Nico Williams' shot blocked on the edge of the box. Comes to Aina. Gives it touch on the door. Hit it. He's clipped it in. Dominguez. Come on. You got to pull it back better than that. He had to square it back across the byline. I cannot believe that Hudson-Odoi didn't take a shot from there, though. Shout out to Tom watching on X. Keep up the great work, mate. Bro, you too. Much love, man. And good to see you've made the move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your content was too good. Brighton have equalised against Manchester City. Will it stand, though? It's one apiece as things are there now. Ipswich on the ball. We got 1,115 of you across the FFTV network. Please make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well if you're new here. Let's see if we can get to 24,100. Good tackle there by Elanga. Gives it to Anderson, who I haven't been impressed with today, I have to be honest. Gibbs White playing very deep. Gives it to Nico Williams on the left-hand side. He checks his run. Gives it back to Morgan Gibbs White. Back to Nico Williams it goes. Drives down the byline, gives it to Hudson-Odoi, cuts inside. It's very compact in this Ipswich half. Gibbs White now. Spins back. Cuts the ball all the way back and across to Milenkovic. Milenkovic thinks about going right. Instead, gives it to Murillo on the left-hand side. Plays it to Morgan Gibbs White. Wolfie, you've been talking to Mikey lately. Is he doing okay? So I'm not talking to Mikey until they break Derby's record. Murillo. Oh, Woodinho, man. A little poke touch there, but gets it across to Elanga. Elanga drives down the line. Elanga almost stumbles over. But shoot! Shoot, Anderson! Oh, Woodinho, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, Woodinho, man? Get that wooden frame out the way. It might have gone in. Wood acting as freaking Ipswich's best defender there. To be honest, the shot was wayward. It wasn't Wood's fault. It's Anderson's fault. The shot was miles off target. Anderson's having a bit of a stinker, you know. Palmer punts it long to the left, headed away by Milenkovic, and it'll be a throw into Ipswich. Yeah, as Phil says, Brighton are level with Man City. It has stood. Ipswich with the lap. Played back to K Justice. And we are over 22 minutes into this game. And there's been no real chances. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major. Hutchinson lays it off. Come Ipswich down the left-hand side. Dancing a little there. Played square to Calvin Phillips. Plays it into Rory Delap. Cleared now. Nico Williams can come away with it. Yeah, that was going way wide, man. Way wide. Hudson-Odoi into the channel. Finds Elanga. We've gone back to this double left winger thing. Elanga now dances. Gets to the byline. Runs it out of play. It'll be a goal kick. Bit of a yawnathon so far, says Phil, for considering possession we've had. How are we looking on the possession stats? 45 to Forest. I mean, it's not been a bad game. There's just not been much quality in the game. I'll be real here. I'll be real. We're over 300 likes. Can we get to 350 now? Yes, Fruit, how you doing, bro? Here come Ipswich down the left-hand side. Leif Davis plays it to Kai Justice. He goes back to Jimmy Greaves. He plays it to Wolfenden. Halfway into the Ipswich half here. Forest standing their ground, holding their shape. He squares the ball to John O'Shea. John O'Shea cuts onto his left foot. Tries to poke a few yards and plays a decent ball forward. But Einar picks it up and calmly gives it back to Sells, who plays a short pass for the first time ever. He gives it to Einar. And then Einar has to lump it long and down the line. Woodinho tries to win it. He hasn't won anything there. Gibbs White with a spinner Rooney costs us with it. Here come Ipswich now with Delap. And Gibbs White makes up for his mistake. Stop spinner Rooneying when it's not necessary, man. Here come Forest down the left-hand side with Callum Hudson-Odoi, drives into the box, goes to the left-hand side to the byline, clips it in. Where's someone there to tap it in, man? No one was there. No one was there. It was an absolute tap-in for whoever wanted it. Ball whipped in. There's a head injury there. The ref's going to have to stop the play. But Hudson-Odoi with magic down there on the left-hand side. And no one there to tap it in. And then the back up. Hudson-Odoi again. Gives it to Nico Williams. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Ball now given to Nico Williams. Movement, man. It's too statue-like. Plays it to Murillo. Murillo to Nico Williams. Clips it over there. Can Gibbs White get there? No, he can't. It'll be a goal kick. I gotta say, at the risk of hurting Jess's feelings, Woodinho is worrying me a little, man. I don't know how we didn't score from that one. Callum Hudson-Odoi did some great work. What are you saying, Matt? Chow earning his dash off. Chow's been the best player so far. Anderson's been a little worrying. Morgan Gibbs-White's been okay and then done some stupid things. Jess, thank you for the coffee, my darling. Love you really, even if Chris Wood is off the boil a bit. Here come Ipswich down the right-hand side. Nice by Murillo. Anderson, though. Oh, does well there. Gives it to Nico Williams. Can Forest counter here? Anderson picks it up. Got 3 on him. Oh, Murillo loses it. Here comes Delap, though. He gives it to Hutchinson down the right-hand side. Nico Williams trying to recover. Squares it to the edge of the box. Village in. And that's better by Anderson. But Anderson is having a very sloppy game today, man. Very sloppy. To be honest, it's a bit lackluster across the board. Outside of Callum Hudson-Odoi, it just feels a little bit entitled, maybe. I don't know. That Forest can just turn up and win this one. I mean, let's remember Southampton won here. Both teams are cancelling each other out a little bit, you know, a little bit. Anyway, Calvert Phillips is someone's having to tie his shoelaces for him. Like, if you ain't learned how to do that by now, bro, I mean, what are you saying? While there's a little break in play, don't forget, guys, please make sure, just check you've hit that like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well. Let's get to 24,050 and 50. As we're getting closer and closer to 25k. Tammy Abrams would have scored that tap in. What are we watching? Utter shite. Get subs ready, says Wake Up News. 7 days to prepare for this. Raise your game for us. Have we not played in 7 days? Now, we played on... Oh, yeah, you're right, you know. We played Saturday, didn't we? Anyway, game is back underway. Anderson on the ball, just over the halfway line. Gives it to Nico Williams. Still early days. Still early days. There's been nothing really that scared me, should I say, from an Ipswich perspective. Oh, he's done it again, man. Elanga's going down this left-hand side, but he's won the ball. Now he's lost the ball. Hutchinson, it rolls out. It should be a Forest throw-in, I think it is. It's taken quickly. Look, I get the idea of the doubling up on the wingers, but you're asking a lot of Ola Einar down that right-hand side. And he always gets knackered anyway. Einar now plays it to Gibbs White on the halfway line. The thing is, with Wolves winning, you're right in what you say, Tali. It's not Wolves that are looking at it, it's Ipswich. With Wolves winning, if Ipswich don't win this one, they're 9 points behind, or as things stand, 8 points behind, if I'm not mistaken. That's too much. They're done. They're done. So they're going to have to try and open up a little here, which may help Forest. Here comes Hudson-Odoi. I curse, bro. You don't have to put everything in caps. We can see it. We can see it. Elanga, nice little running there. Plays it square to Nico Williams. He's playing like an inverted left back right now. Oh, he's overdone it there. Hudson-Odoi goes behind for a goal kick, and everything's just a little bit sloppy. Just a little bit sloppy. Why is Sosa not involved today? He's not been involved for a couple of weeks, bro. Looks like he's ignored him. I mean, Elanga's now back on the right-hand side. It was against Ipswich in the cup they were doing this crap as well, weren't they? But they were more freaking going down that right-hand side than this left-hand side. Anyway, ball's punted long. Nico Williams gets half a clearance away. So does Anderson. Wood gets a touch on the ball. Anderson now drives forward. It does. All right, there'll be a Forest throw-in halfway into the Ipswich half. That formation is called the left side ultimate attack. Hudson-Odoi, nice pass into Gibbs White. Gibbs White overdoing a little there, but gets away with it. Plays it out wide. Hudson-Odoi might be able to get there. He's not really tracking it. Anderson with some work there. That's not a foul, ref. We've had good breaks, but finishing has been shocking, says Phil. We haven't really had much of a shot on goal. No one really has, to be honest. Jota and Sosa will both be gone in the summer. Premier League isn't for everyone. I ain't against either of them leaving, to be honest, bro. Get me Yilmaz in. I want Yilmaz. Palmer takes a long free kick here. It's won by Murillo. It lands to Milenkovic. That's a nice pass into Woodinho. He spreads the ball out to the right-hand side. Connor, thank you for subscribing. Einar now. A little bit of dancing on the ball. Plays it to Elanga, who's actually on the right-hand side. Dominguez to Elanga. To Gibbs White. Shadows are playing a little havoc there on Elanga. He's always covering his face on it. He's giving it to Morgan Gibbs White. Ball's whipped in. Woodinho with a header. Oh, it's dropped by Palmer, but no one's following it up. It's a shot on target. Lovely ball in. I mean, not too much more Wood could have done, to be honest. The cross was by Morgan Gibbs White. Wood was onside. Maybe could have guided it more in the corner. I don't know. I think that's the most he could have done with that header. Decent ball, decent cross. Rob, thank you so much for becoming a member, bro. Much love, appreciate it. You will. And it's gold as well, my guy. You will get all the goals as they go in, buddy. Hopefully one coming from Forest soon. Would you take Rashford? No. It will be, I think it's a corner to Forest here. We're 33 and a bit minutes into this first half. It's Ipswich Town 0, Forest nil. It's a corner to Forest, and I would like to see a decent delivery, please. Would actually like to see Anderson on the ball, but it's going to be Elanga to take it. It is indeed Elanga. There's a lot of Ipswich players back. It's whipped in. It's headed away. Comes down to Nadoy, edge of the box. He brings it down. Again, he elects to play it out wide. Oh, shoot! Yes! Milenkovic! Milenkovic, let's go! Hudson-Odoi played the ball out wide. This time it was squared across better by Dominguez, and Milenkovic gives it the old have it treatment and absolutely cracks it in to the back of the net from about the 8 yards out. Fantastic finish by my captain Milenkovic, man. Come on, we needed that. Hudson, I thought he was going to shoot, clips it wide. Dominguez squares the header on, and then I'm not sure which Ipswich player tries to get the clearance, but it falls beautifully to Milenkovic. And bang, man. He just gives it the old Stuart Pearce treatment. Boom. It was Rory Delap. Your lot's Rory Delap, man, with the assist. Rory Delap with the assist. Come on, let's go, man. 1-0 to Forest. It's been a dry first half. I don't care. Give me the 3 points today. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We'll get the goal up for you, man. He gave it the proper laces treatment on it, man. Milenkovic is like Vidic. I told you that when we first signed him, bro. Pete, my man Pete with the 30 months. Thank you so much, buddy. As soon as I got the goal up, I will let you know. You're going to want to see the goal. To see the goal, you need to be a member. Exclamation mark goal. Exclamation mark member if you want to be a member. As soon as I've got the goal up, I will let you know. They are working in the background to get it up for you. Okay, here come Ipswich though on a counter attack, and now Anderson picks the ball up, plays it out wide to Elanga. Forest on a counter here, 3-on-3. Elanga runs into the box. He takes the shot. Lovely finish from Elanga. It's 2-0 to Forest. Cuts in on his left foot, finesses it low into the bottom corner. 2-0 to Forest. Have Ipswich cracked? Has their resistance gone? That was more like the counterattack that we were seeing 2 months ago. Quick, swift, cuts onto his left, other bodies in the box, forces the space, finesses it into the bottom corner. Exclamation mark goal, by the way. The first goal is up. We'll get you the second one in just a second. He's onside, 100% onside. It was played by Anderson to Elanga, and then he just drove. He drove, cut in, finesses it. No chance for Palmer. 2-0 to Forest. This game suddenly come alive. Lovely feet there. Lovely finish by Elanga. Very good finish. And that's going to do him the world of good. He's been off the boil for the last couple of games, and I think he's definitely a momentum kind of player, and that goal is definitely onside, and that goal just maybe gets him next couple of games, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? He was on the right hand side. No double winger crap there. All right, get those likes up, guys. If you're happy at being 2-0 up, get them likes up. Man City have just taken the lead against Brighton. Second goal is up. Dino with the 5 gifted. Bro, too generous. Dino's just gifted 5 memberships. If you've just received it, you can see the goals right now by simply clicking, by typing in exclamation mark goal. That's gone to 2 coin. That's gone to Neil. That's gone to Hashman. That's gone to Robbo. And all you got to do is well, firstly, you need to say thank you to Dino for his generosity. And then go check out the goals. It's that simple. Jordan with the 199. He says, get in. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds, indeed. Exclamation mark goal. There's no space. There's no space in between them. Ball punted forward. Both goals were class. Yeah, I like Alanga's goal. I'm not going to lie. I like that cut-in finesse goal. It's a FIFA classic. I was blocked by... Oh, that's nice. Anderson's woken up a little bit. I thought he had a poor 20 minutes, and now he's woken up a bit. Let me know if you've watched the goal. If you remember, let me know which goal you preferred, Milenkovic or Elanga's. I like the old schoolness of Milenkovic, that proper centre half finish. Just hit it and hit it hard. But I like Elanga's goal probably a little more. I like a finesse finish. I can't lie. Happy birthday to me. Come on, Forest, says Colton. Happy birthday to you, bro. Good luck tomorrow against Liverpool. Poor there by Phillips. Wood can't quite get it. The Elanga goal was class, is much better. But you get what I'm saying about the old schoolness of Milenkovic's finish? Old school, old school. Here come Ipswich driving forward. There's just under 5 minutes to go to half time. That should come through to Sells. It does indeed. Why Elanga's pointing to the Adidas logo instead of the tree? Is that what you lot are talking about? I saw him pointing, but I was half kind of reading your comments. Well, he's doing he's doing that. Maybe he's got a new sponsorship. Anyway, Milenkovic on the ball. How much love, Darren, man. Appreciate your kind words. We've got 1,400 of you in here. Oh, go on, Elanga. Yes! Elanga, 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. Elanga. What did I say? What did I say? He's one of them players, gets on a streak, and suddenly the confidence is up, and in it goes. I just caught the finish there. I was looking away. Let me see the replay. I'll just check on offsides and everything. But Forest is starting to run riot here. 3-0. I think Lefty might be right. He said 4-1, didn't he? Long ball by Milenkovic. And then it just bounces through. Elanga. Oh, that's class finish again. Class finish again. Everyone missed the ball. And Elanga just bounces onto it. Nutmegs Palmer, who's spread himself. And boom, in she goes. Middle of the net. 3-0. And this is good for our goal difference. I was happy with 1-0. I was happy with 1. You lot saying we want 7. I say just end the game. End the game. What's that make our goal difference? Will we plus 12, I think? So we're plus 15 now. Yeah, Milenkovic gets that assist, man. Milenkovic gets that assist. Oh, there's another chance here. Ipswich are cracking hard, man. Ball punted forward. Milenkovic leaves it. Third goal is up. Exclamation mark goal. You members are being treated today. All 3 goals are now up. If you want to be a member, it's only 99p. You get all the Forest goals. Exclamation mark member. If you're then a member and want to see the goal, exclamation mark goal, 1 word in the chat. I think the Elanga first goal is more my style, though. I do love a finesse, but hey, I'll take any goal as it comes. Here come Forest again. Ball whipped out to the left-hand side. Not great. And it's gone out for a throw into Ipswich. Missed the last 5 minutes of the stream watching goals, says Greg. Oh, that's what your membership's for, Greg. You wanted to see the goals? See the goals. I'll keep posted. I'll give you a halftime summary at halftime. Oh, Gibbs White. Milenkovic is having a phenomenal match. Murillo clips it forward. Hudson-Odoi. I'll tell you who's an unsung hero in this game for me as well. Hudson-Odoi. I think he's had another fantastic game. His work rates have been amazing. His passing's been on point. His crossing's been on point. He was the instigator for me of that first goal. GD is plus 15. All right, that's good. And, you know, a lot goes through for me. Hudson-Odoi. Ipswich got about less than a minute to try and get a response here before halftime. All right, it's not going to be 7-0. Ipswich haven't been that bad. Run. Thank you for becoming a member, bro. Get those goals viewed. Exclamation mark goal. Go check the goals out. So as things stand, we'll have a look at the table at halftime. Stephen, no space. No space. Exclamation mark goal, one word. Here come Ipswich, though, with Hutchinson. He spreads the ball into the middle of the park, and that's with Justice. Plays it out wide to the left-hand side. Cuts inside, gives it to Insigne. Oh, Calvin Phillips with the shot. Goes over the bar. I don't think it's deflected. I think it'll be a goal kick. Where's the third goal? Third goal's there, bro. Third goal's there. Refresh the page, maybe. Calvin Phillips with a bit of a snapshot from the edge of the box. And this is what Forest are very good at doing, is reducing the chances created from opposition's too long shots, too low XG shots. Daz saying brilliant finishes from Malanga. They were. Can the members just confirm you can see all three goals? Can I just get a couple of Ys or Ns in the chat to make sure you lot have got them? Ball played forwards. There'll be 2 minutes of additional time. Already played a minute of those. You can see him. All right, thank you. Here come Ipswich. Forest need to hold 3-0 here. Oh, Dino, man. Come on, Dino. That's too much now. With another 5 gifted memberships. That's gone to Lewis B, Johnny Walker, Sophie B, Marax, Ayan Roy. Like, get the love in for Dino. In fact, all of you, can we have some love for Dino, some hearts for Dino? He's always giving away memberships to you lot. You lot are lucky to have him in here, I'll tell you. So are we. So show him some love. Thank you, Dino. Those who just received those gifted memberships from Dean, I want to see some thanks. And then go check out the goals. Use the perks of those memberships. Thank you again, Dino, man. All 3 can be seen, Wolfie. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, bud. No, you're too kind, Dean, man. You're way too kind, bro. Thank you. All right, so free kick to Ipswich. This should be the last kick of the half. It'll be taken by Phillips. Clipped in. The ref's overplaying time here. Free kick to Forest. In fact, he's blown for half time. And what started off as a very... Wait, why? Oh, they're running. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting Ipswich tunnels in the corner, isn't it? Started off as a very boring match, suddenly exploded into life. And within seconds, actually, where's the scorers? Let's bring those up for you. If you have a look here, Forest scored their first goal in the 35th minute, and within when did Alanga get his third? Come on, scroller, scroll. Show me the goal. 43rd. Okay, thank you. So within 8 minutes, Forest go from 0-0 to 3-0 up. Stack, and he saved me there. I'm not gonna lie. There it is. Well, no, less than that. 37 and 41 for Alanga. That is impressive. 3 goals in 6 minutes. And I think, look, as as boring as the first 25 minutes were, again, you have to respect and understand Nuno's plan. Patience, get the first goal. The first goal cracks them and they break. They're brittle, aren't they? With the position they're in, they're brittle. Now, what's going to make this worse for them is they're going to go in at half time. They're going to see the Wolves score, and they're going to know that next season they're playing Stoke and all them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're 9 points adrift right now from safety. I think I'm right in that. I mean, I don't have to scroll down these days, you know what I'm saying, to see where Forest are. Paul with the 31 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate your long-standing support of the channel. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think they're going to be even more dejected coming out into the second half. And if Forest want to, we could go on and slap them a few more. Are you saying you could do a City losing? I'm not with you guys on that. I think a draw is ideal there, but if someone has to win, it's Man City for me. I don't know. I just don't really want Brighton in and around this fight. Quick look at the table. Let's have a quick look at this table. Well, let me give you the scores elsewhere. So halftime, Everton 0, West Ham 0, Ipswich 0, Forest 3, Man City 2, Brighton 1, Southampton 0, Wolves 1, and then Bournemouth against Brentford. I mean, how is that a televised match at 5:30 for real? It's crazy. If we look at the table, as it stands now, Forest are 1 point behind Arsenal. Please, Chelsea, please. Man City are 4 points behind Forest. And this is why, guys, I'm saying to you, I think it's more important that Brighton lose today because it creates that chasm. They are Monica, thank you for subscribing. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, I get it if you're not with me on this train of thought. I actually want Chelsea to win NFFC because I want to finish ahead of Arsenal. I'm looking at second place. I'll be real with you. I'm looking at second place. Tommy Boy with the 28 months, my man, thank you so much. Yeah, in it, Jay. Like, I think we can take Arsenal. Okay, granted, I will be unbearable to those Arsenal YouTubers, even though I'm already unbearable to them. You predicted much lower than that last stream. Nah, man. Nah. And the hat with the £2.99 super sticker. My man, how you enjoying the 3-0 halftime so far? Just hear me out, right? Hear me out. Brighton losing today to Man City is a good thing. Well, it could be a draw would be a good thing. All right, Peter, becoming a member. Thank you so much, Peter. Make sure you go check the goals out. Now that you're a member, they're all there for you. Exclamation mark goal. One word in the chat will give you the link. All right, wait. Let's do this maths quickly. You know what? We need Brighton Man City to be a draw. I didn't realize we've still, even with us winning, got a 4-point gap on City. If City draw, that puts a 6-point gap between us and City. But I don't really care about that. I want to catch Arsenal. When is Chelsea playing? They're playing tomorrow. I think it's the 4:30. It's the 4:30. But at the same time, I want Brighton to get crushed. I can't lie to you guys. I don't like Brighton. It's not that I hate Brighton. They're just irrelevant. They're just an irrelevance. They shouldn't be in the Premier League, in my opinion. It's like a plastic club that's never won anything. You know what I'm saying? So what's the point? Guys, can you all do me a quick favor? One, check you're subscribed. Check you've liked the stream as well. If you're new today, give us a hi in the chat. I want some newbies to say hi. And here come the old guard to say hi. No doubt now that I've said that. And yeah, if you could also follow our updates over on WhatsApp. So there's this new thing on WhatsApp where it gives you like updates and crap, right? So, and it's all secure. Your number's not shared or anything. If you click on that, Nikki, very funny. If you click on that link, if you go to your WhatsApp and then there's a tab that says updates, and then you got your channels there, you'll be able to see FFTV. So this is starting to fly with loads of you guys going and following there. That will have just quick, sharp updates, right? Forest's information, or it will let you know if a video is released or a player's been linked. You know what I'm saying? Just quick, sharp. And then if you want to know more details, then obviously you can jump over to the YouTube channel or our Twitter or Instagram, etc. So give it a quick follow. I'll put the link in there again for you. Hi back to all the new guys in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like. Absolutely, Laurie's starting to do some mod style messaging, man. My God. Let me just catch up on these supers quickly. Oh, shh. I need to press that. Ben with the 4.99 goes, I predicted 4-0 and got laughed at as well. Who's laughing now? Love to see this crypto formation and crypto mindset that Elanga has, plus my finishing. When the hell did you say 4-0, Ben? I swear I think you imagine half the stuff you said. But thanks so much for the 4.99. Curtis with the 5 says, the same attitude you hate the big six for having is the same attitude you're displaying towards Bournemouth and Brighton. My only issue with you. Absolutely, bro. But I can have that attitude towards Bournemouth and Brighton because they've won nothing. The big six can't have that attitude towards us because we've won everything. You get me? I don't mind there being a big six. I have no problems with there being a big six. But if you're telling me Spurs are a big six team, then no. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing here. We're the founding fathers of the Red Cartel as well. Dino with another £2. Thank you so much, bro. He goes, become a member for 99p and watch all the goals. Worth it. He's absolutely right. For 99p, you get all the goals for a whole month. For a whole month. And if you're just chilling in the chat, Dean ends up bloody probably making you a member with the amount he's given away, like the legend he is. So if you want to be a member, click on the link. I'm sure one of the mods will chuck it in there for you now, or !member. Thank you so much for the £2, Dina. Much love, bro. Much love. We're in the big 7. No, we're not. We're in the big 6. We're in the big 6. Yeah, you know what, Jess? What's your boy doing today, man? He needs a goal this second half. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I've not been highly impressed in the last couple of games. Sorry, Jess. Sorry. Jace with the 28 months. Much love. 99p is not even a bag of oven chips. You're right. You can't even get a coffee for 99p anymore. So make sure, you know, if you want to see the Forest goals, that's the way to go. And our man Mark is out there. FFTV Mark, I've just dubbed him. He's going to hate me for that. He's out there at Ipswich in East Anglia, in the ground. It's rocking. You Reds. Marky boy, hope you're enjoying your day. And Mark knows how to enjoy a Forest day. I can tell you, man. My man Mark does not mess around. Starts at like sunrise, and he'll still be going till sunrise tomorrow. Big up to Mark. Have a safe journey there and back, bro. He really is, DJ. He's absolutely cooking. Ipswich is so bad, even Forest anchored has scored, says Richard. Okay, for those of you joining late, well, have you lot? Wait, firstly, have you lot Have you not done the what? I know you've all got WhatsApp, right? Get that into your WhatsApp updates. It's completely free. Just get that into your WhatsApp updates. In fact, I might even chuck the goal in for you. My man Curtis with the coffee. Because I like you, no homo, he says. Thank you very much, Curtis. Much love, bro. Appreciate it. You're a legend, Curtis. What I love, Curtis, is that we can talk, straight to each other. Like, if I don't agree with your opinion, I'll tell you I don't. If you don't agree with mine, you tell me you don't. Love it. Thank you so much, bro. Roberto becoming a new member. Roberto, go check the goals out. Much love to you, bro. Exclamation mark goal. Right, on this, if you've just joined the WhatsApp group, you can see there's loads of pictures at the stadium and everything like that. Go check your WhatsApp. Let me know you've joined by giving that halftime update a quick thumbs up. So jump on the WhatsApp group, click on that link, give it a little thumbs up so I know you're looking at that picture, or give it a heart or something so we know you're happy with the result. Been a member for over 2 years now. Excellent value, excellent entertainment too. Simon, you're a legend, bro. You're a legend. And you, Cambridgeshire, you know what I'm saying, bro. Just posting the goal scores emojis. Love it. Love it, Johnny. Love it. Milenkovic, Elanga. Which goal was your favorite goal of the day so far? Let me know. 1, 2, or 3. 1 for Milenkovic, 2 for Elanga's second, 3 for Elanga's first, 3 for Elanga's second. Let me know. Just quick 1, 2, or 3 in there. And my man Phil with the 27 months. Crazy amount of support there. Laurie's saying Milenkovic. I think she's got a little bit of a soft spot. She likes that kind of hard man Serbanea thing. I hear ya. I hear. He's the new Felipe for you, yeah? 2 says Owen. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. You're all liking Elanga's goal. Interesting. And likes a man's goal, does Ant. He likes a man's goal, does Ant. I know Ant would have gone for number 1. George with the 199 goes, I managed to get some tickets for the Man U game. Congratulations. If you jinx us though, George, for that game, me and you are going to fall out. Me and you are going to fall out. Oh, the players are back out. Mullif Kintyre incoming now. You Reds indeed. Phil, thank you so much for yet another gifted sub. And Sai with the 30 months says, how have we been playing with sorting the car out? Bit boring in the first 20 minutes, Sai, but once we broke them once, boom, that was it. You can check the goals outside, you remember. Check them out, see what you reckon. Milenkovic scores beauty. Elanga scores a classy goal. And the third one was just old school. Punt. Love it. Thanks, Sai. Phil as well with... How many months is that now, Phil? Phil becomes a new member. Thank you so much, Phil. And Mike as well becoming a member again, I think. Much love. The game is underway. Let me just quickly catch up with the super chats and then I'll get back to comms for you guys. Crypto with the 499 says... Question for Laurie: Would you rather see finish Felipe? Who would you rather see finish? I can't believe you made me. I'm glad I messed it up reading it out. I'll leave Laurie to deal with you in the chat. I'll leave Laurie to sort you out, mate. I'll leave Laurie to sort you out, man. I just started reading it. I didn't know he was the biggest troll here. It's a genuine question, he says. Anyway, so corner 2, Ipswich. The ball's whipped in. Sells just flaps it away. And then Morgan Gibbs White gets something on it. Ipswich should come out a bit of fire there. The shot by Hutchinson from distance, straight at Sells. And it's all good. Yo, Laurie's gone all quiet now. It's Felipe every time. I'll tell you that now. I'll tell you that now. Anyway. There's Joseph thanking for the... You didn't get one, bro. You didn't get one. If you spam, you'll get banned out. So, anyway. Here we go. We're back underway. Guys, there's 1,500 of you in here. Please make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well. I was going to say, Mike, man, I didn't think you were suddenly a new member again. 26 months, my man, my legend. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe. We need 6 more subscribers to 24,050. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed and also say hi in the chat once you've subscribed. It's Ipswich 0, Forest 3. Ipswich are on the ball now. They approach the halfway line. Ball's given. Come on, Forest. Wake it up. Nice. Good there. Hustle by Alanga. Goes back to Palmer. There's been a substitute, by the way. Greaves has gone off. Jimmy Greaves has gone off. And Burgess has come on. Forest, on the other hand, that's a spinner Rooney there by Einar, but loses it. And Dominguez, that should be legal. It's not. It's a free kick to Ipswich. Wolves have just scored 2-0 to Wolves. That's game, set, and match for the promoted 3. They'll be going down. Andy, with the 11 months, my guy. He goes, Alanga for the hat trick. I'll take that. That'll be a 2 apiece either. Are they? Chris says, hi, Wolfie, 50 years a Forest fan. Bro, you only look about 25. Brighton have equalised against Manchester City. Brighton have equalised. It's 2 apiece. Free kick here to be taken. It's whipped in. Edge of the box. Played out wide to the right-hand side. Ipswich starting the better team here in the second half. Laid off to Calvin Phillips. He's then clipped a ball towards the back post. It's brought down and laid off to Leif Davis. Oh, and Alanga. Alanga had a little bit of bite in himself since his first goal. Loving it, but it goes behind for a Brighton, an Ipswich corner. Great tracking there by Alanga. It'll be Leif Davis to take this corner. Forest need to sharpen up. I've got to say, we started a little slow this second half. Simon of Yaxley. Get a Costa inside you, Wolfie. Yo, we're going to have to do it at the Serpentine soon, bro. Thank you so much, Simon of Yaxley. And that was a free header there for your lot's boy, Rory Delap, and he's put it wide. Terrible header. And you lot want him. You lot want him at Forest. He doesn't meet my standards, man. Sai, again, thank you so much for the coffee, bro. Right, already 5 minutes have gone in this second half. It's Ipswich 0, Forest 3. With Brighton equalising, I'll try and do this if I can. Let's just give you an updated table. Forest are now 5 points clear of 4th place Chelsea. And we would be 4, 5, 6 points clear of Man City and 7 points clear of Brighton. And only 1 point behind Arsenal. Throw in to Brighton. Why do I keep calling it Brighton now? Ipswich. Take it already. My God, he's throwing it down the line. Nico Williams shepherds it out. Murillo is forced to clear it. Gives it to Nico Williams. He clears it, half cleared there. The shadow is really annoying, and they keep playing on that shadow side, man. It's like a FIFA game, man. Who chooses a pitch with a shadow? Anyway, ball is cleared away by, I think it was Davis there. Elanga to Milenkovic. Bit of a just punt it forward. Couple of minutes here. Ball's brought down now by Cajusto. He loses the ball and it goes out for a Forest throw-in about a third of the way into the Forest half. Nuno makes players better. Another goal? No, still 2 apiece. Anyway, throw to Forest again. The ball didn't actually come into play. Nico Williams will take it. Launch down the line. Headed away. Back to Nico Williams. Gibbs White. Gives it a Travella flick on. Everything's a Travella with him. Woodinho. Nice pass out. To Hudson-Odoi. Drives into the box. Checks his run. Forced back a little here. Plays it to Nico Williams. To Murillo. And then he's gone all the way back to Sels. And that was a little negative. Yeah, I like the all red kit, Dean. I really do. It just looks slick. Leif Davis plays it back to Borges, whoever his name is. He squares it to Wolfenden. Takes a few steps forward. Squares it across to Burgess. Yeah, I agree. Badger didn't need to go all the way back. It's too negative. And then it forced us into a long ball where we were quite comfortable. Anyway, here comes Burgess. Cuts in onto his right-hand side. Plays it back to Wolfenden. Wolfenden asking for someone to drop in short. Back to Burgess. That's a decent ball into Ciso, and it doesn't matter. He's lost it. Now, Elanga, he's fouled there, surely, who took a bit more of a central role, was driving down the middle, and is fouled there by Calvin Phillips, and that should be a yellow card. It is indeed. Calvin Phillips, man. Ryan Yates-star yellow collector. Come on, guys. We're 3 subscribers away from 24,050. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you are new here. And make sure you've liked it as well. This makes Chelsea game even tougher now. Good one, bro. You help Liverpool and yourselves. They drop points. It's one less game Liverpool need. Yeah, make sure you thank Dean there. Joseph, check the goals out as well. Murillo will take this free kick. Clipped it towards the back post. Milenkovic and Dominguez almost getting each other's way there for me. And then the ball is cleared long by Ipswich. I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know what's happened to Calvin Phillips. He's one that I'd have taken at Forest when we first came up. Go on, Dominguez. Squared. Woodinho. He's got to score that. He's up. Sorry, Wood. You got to score that, mate. That's a sitter. That's the sitter. That's a sitter, Wood. Wow. Wow, Woodinho, bro. Oh, again, Nico Williams having a cracking game. Good tackle there. And it'll be a throw-in. Yeah, no, Jess, you can't type now, Jess. You can't type, Jess. I've lost my rhythm. Let me see this chance again. It's Dominguez with a lovely ball. The weight was perfect. And Wood just almost back passes it to the keeper. Okay, it was on his left foot. But I've seen him score a hat-trick with that left foot. He could have let it roll across onto his right, to be honest. Andy, with the 11 months. Thank you so much, bud. Here come Forest now. Ball played in, that's better into Elanga. Back heels it to himself, really. Does well. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson to Gibbs White. To Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's headed away by Burgess. Right, I say you got to leave Wood on until he scores, man. I agree, Daz. Oh, that's Elanga nearly on for his hat trick there. Nice through ball. I think it was from Morgan Gibbs White. But here come Ipswich. Anderson, though, gets a clip on it. It comes to Hutchinson. He's probably been Ipswich's best player. Now down the wing he goes. They've doubled up on him, and it goes behind for an Ipswich corner. Wood needs a goal. Don't rub him. The thing is, Elanga's going to want his hat trick. I can see him being selfish in that instance, and I can't blame him. Here's the question. If we got a pen, Wood or Elanga, it'll be Wood. It will be Wood. All right, we've hit 24,052. Thank you guys so much. There's 1,500 of you in here. Crazy numbers today. Wood does well with their header there. And it's a goal kick to Forest. I think Liverpool winners, Forest second, Arsenal third. Do I agree? I do. Wait, who do you support, Doug? I can't remember. That was a lovely ball by Gibbs White. Just a little too much on it. Mods, how we doing with the like counts? Remember the new mods, part of your duties, your unpaid duties, is to make sure you're getting those likes up. We're 6 likes away from 500. Like, come on, man, that's doing my OCD. That's doing my OCD. Please make sure you've hit that like button if you haven't already. You got a Scalsire. Wolfie, Cass is pissed that no one might be going to jail. Cass has got his own things to worry about, mate. Like his team being crap. I am on Never a Foul tonight, actually. I think being 9:30 tonight. 9:30 tonight. Don't forget, straight after this, we got the player ratings as well. Ipswich on the ball now. Squared across to Burgess. Funny that Jimmy Greaves had a stinker and was hooked at half time. Here comes Leif Davis. Wait, is Cass live? Ball played out wide. Oh, there's a chance here for Ipswich. Good work there by Morgan Gibbs White. And I don't know what he's given there. Is it an offside or something? Yeah, Anderson's definitely been better. He was poor in the first 20 minutes for me. But I'm going to tell you guys, the best player on the pitch so far for me, I'll save it for the player ratings, but wait, if the game stopped now, who's your man in the match? Wolfie, Forest and Liverpool only teams went back-to-back in UCL. I think Real Madrid did as well. And Ajax. I think there's 4 or 5 teams that have done it. I think AC Milan, I want to say. Jess, don't even do that, Jess. Don't even do that. You see, all of you are saying Elanga, which does worry me about your football general knowledge. It really does. Hope you're well, Tom. Ball's whipped in. There's a chance here for Ipswich. Dominguez clears. Oh, in England, yeah, yeah, obviously. Heritage clubs, bro. Heritage clubs. What do you mean he scored both goals on his own? You see, you're not looking at bigger picture stuff. Best player on the pitch has been Callum Hudson-Odoi for me so far. Here comes the Langer though. Oh my god, he's firing now. David, thank you for subscribing. Like you gotta understand the keyest moment of the game. I know you were, Jess, but you weren't really. The keyest moment of the game was the first goal. If that was a less mature player, then they would have taken the shot. And with the track record Callum Hudson-Odoi has, you wouldn't have been upset if he took a shot. The fact that he played that ball back out wide just shows you the maturity of the guy. I'm sorry, you can't overlook these little nuances in football, man. You got to be understanding about them. Are we catching Arsenal, says Arsenal Avenger. I mean, we've just caught you up by 3 points. Yeah, it's a 1 point gap. Here come Forest. Hudson-Odoi to Gibbs White. Don't shoot. He play. Yeah, could have played it to Wood or Elanga. He missed them both. Get the league table up, Wolfie. We'll do that in the player ratings. It'll be a throw into Forest. I actually would go a step further. I think Callum Hudson-Odoi is the most naturally talented footballer in our team. I really do, man. Like that doesn't take away from Morgan Gibbs White, right? Who is beautifully talented as well. I just think Hudson-Odoi is on levels, man. He's just on levels. And I don't yet think I've seen the best out of him. Like I can see there's another 3 levels still for him to go. Yeah, Milenkovic has been like, I mean, it goes without saying, and if you have to mention Milenkovic, then something's gone wrong because everyone knows how good he's been. Michael, if you want to see the guy, you need to be a member, buddy. 99p for the month! Exclamation mark member. There you go. There's Simon doing some admin duty. Love it. Love it. Make sure you've hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and consider becoming a member. Only 99p. Cheaper than chips. What else is membership cheaper than? There's a question to you guys in the chat. What else can you get? Hold on. I got an itch on the back of my leg. There we go. 526 likes. Let's get it to 550. We've got 1,500 across the platforms in here. It's a free kick to Ipswich. Leaf cuts one towards the back edge of the box. It will come to Hutchinson. Couple of step overs to the byline. It's crossed in. It's a poor clearance. It's a double clearance. It hasn't. Oh, come on. Clear it. Leif Davis plays it into Calvert Phillips. Plays it out wide to Rory Delap. Leaf crosses. Blocked. Milenkovic clears. High foot, surely. Einar clears. They're not clearing very far, though. And then it's a free kick to Ipswich. Callum Hudson-Odoi deemed to have fouled him. And this clock isn't moving, man. We're only 65 minutes into this game. They're checking for a penalty. Milenkovic with a pull on Juiced. They're still checking it. Not given. Suck it. Never a pen. Yeah, Greg, I agree. Pound for pound. Definitely. Anyway, free kick here. Ball's clipped in by the Brighton reject. Headed away by Einar, but it's back into the box. Brought down by Delap. Leif Davis with the shot from range. Wide and ugly. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. Needs to be taken off and rested for Brighton. But we got the international break. Afternoon slot ball. Hope you're well, bud. It's still Man City 2, Brighton 2. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Bring Yates on, bring Taiwan. I don't think Yates is really needed right now. Dominguez is coming up. I'd bring Sangare on. Get a few minutes in him. Cheaper than 99 ice cream. That's true. Yates is coming on, and so is Morato. Actually, the Morato one I think is a good idea. Just lock it down a little. Forest have been a little bit sloppier this second half. A little bit sloppier. But Ipswich are crap, man. They just couldn't take advantage of it. And Elanga's coming off. A little harsh. I'm sure he had eyes on a hat trick there. That first goal was just beautiful, flowy, man. Cheaper than a Fredo. All right, subs are made. Yates is off. Morato is on. We're going to a back three. West Ham have taken the lead against Everton. So what are we doing here? We've got back three. So he's going a 3-4-3, I would guess. And just shoving Morgan Gibbs. Actually, Morgan Gibbs gone in the middle. Oh, Sells, what you doing, son? And then Malenka, that's Messi there. Lionel Messi right there. Yeah, we'll get the team sheet updated in just a second. I'm just trying to see with the lay of the land there. Was that going in? It was as well. Ross with the 3 months. Thank you so much, Ross. A corner to be taken by Ipswich is now whipped in. It's long, it's deep. It will come to Leif Davis. They got in each other's way. And can Forest break in? Not quite. Be a Forest throw-in. Cheaper than one puff of De Bruyne's hairspray. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Yeah, it's been light work, Destiny, but it's been a little sloppy this second half. I'm not gonna lie, I would have liked to have seen a bit more control from Forest this second half, just to put some aura about it, you know what I'm saying? Just to put our stamp on this. Michael, thank you for becoming a member, bud. Make sure you check the goals out. ! Goal. Ipswich forced to play the ball back. Phillips has gone very deep and picks it up. Hey, Retro, hope you're well. Ball's launched forward, headed away by Nico Williams. It goes out for a throw into Ipswich. Forest into the back three now. Burgess plays it forward. Nunes said enough is enough. I want my clean sheet. I want a 3-0. We're 70 minutes into the game. And Ciso turns. There's a foul there by Anderson. It'll be a free kick to Ipswich. Mary, thank you for subscribing. I think it's too far to shoot here. Leif Davis will have a look at it. How are we doing on the subs? We're getting there. We're 43 away from 24,100. So if you're not subscribed, please make sure you are. The ball's whipped in from Leif Davis. Einar gets something on it. It should fall to Nico Williams. He clips it nicely over Hutchinson. That's beautiful. And now the break is on. Nico Williams driving forward. Plays the ball. It doesn't work out, but it'll come to Ryan Yates. He gives it, he takes it back off Morato. Quick little 1-2s between him and Morato now on that left-hand side. Lays it off to Yates. Back to Morato. To Yates. That's a little short, but it makes its way back to Sells. And he goes long with the kick. It's a bit too long. It's a bit too straight and is headed back to Palmer. Palmer bowls it out to Burgess. He plays it to Leif Davis on the Ipswich left-hand side. He now drives over the halfway line, checks his run, squares it to Justice. He then plays it back to Wolfenden. Wolfenden approaches the halfway line, squares the ball to Burgess. Burgess steps on the ball, plays it forward. And then it comes back to Burgess again. Ipswich struggling for angles to break Forest down. Ball's now played from Wolfston to O'Shea. Is O'Shea still on? I think that's him. It's squared across towards Burgess. Philligan getting involved. Forest more than happy right now just to let Ipswich pass these balls sideways. And then Ryan Yates does well, steps onto the ball there, gives it to Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Oh, he was a little bit asleep there, but Yates does really well there. Little Le Croqueta plays it out wide to Nico Williams. Nico Williams drives to the line, crosses it in. Puts too much on it. It was a great cross, but it was just a little overhit. And in terms of power, was everyone on the side there? Yeah, you kind of... To be fair to him, I mean, Morgan Gibbs-White should anticipate that and make a run towards that back post. Oh, the keeper saved it. Did it end up being a shot? I don't know. Clearance there by Murillo. And that will be a throw in to Ipswich. Just inside their own half. My God, you lot in the chat on Yates' yellow card watch or something. Ball squared to Burgess. Burgess now plays it to Leif Davis. Leif Davis whips the ball. It's just a bit overhit. The idea was right. And it goes straight through to Sells. It's you two, Richard. Morato now chips the ball forward, flicks onwards. There's a foul there on Hudson-Odoi. He took one in the back. He's gone down. I think hopefully it's just an impact one. He should be back on his feet here. He's been pulled up by Morato and Anderson. Yeah, he's back on his feet. There's about 15 minutes left plus injury time. Throw-in taken by Forest. Launched forward by Nico Williams. Headed down. And Yates tries the foul there. Ipswich could counter here with Delap. Delap driving forwards. Milenkovic has gone down in a lot of pain there. Like proper pain, man. Oh, crap. You know he doesn't go down easy. It's his ankle. You just see the replay here. Okay, it was Delap. Delap stepped on his boot. I think he'll be okay. I was worried he twisted his ankle there. Southampton have pulled a goal back, by the way. I was worried he twisted his ankle, but it was Delap that stepped on him. I think he's going to be, or I hope he's going to be okay. He's walking under his own weight here. He's coming. He's fine. He's fine. He's goddamn the Surbinator, man. Half man, half machine. I mean, crappy Rory Delap stepping on his foot ain't gonna do nothing. He's fine. He's fine. Delap thinks he can step on a piece of iron, man. What's going on? This ref looks completely confused. Anyway, but game's back underway. I don't know what that ref was doing. Come all the way back through to Palmer. He bowls it to Burgess. Exactly, Ellie, man. I don't know. I apologize for worrying anyone in the chat. I forgot. You know what he's made of, man. Titanium and all that crap. A little bit of misunderstanding there, but Murillo with a short pass there. That's a bit lazy there by Murillo. Ipswich picked the ball up with Philogene. Philogene now works his way into the corner, crosses it in, only hits Yates. And then Yates gives it the old heave-ho treatment. Do you have a prediction for the Arsenal-Chelsea match tomorrow? Chelsea win. Chelsea win. It will be a throw-in now to Ipswich around the halfway line. Leif Davis plays it back to Burgess. And you know what? This has been a bit of a dry second half, I'm not going to lie, but I don't really care. We got it done in the first half. Now, really, the focus needs to be on this Man City-Brighton game because we needed to hold out to 2-2. And by the way, Brighton, if I'm not mistaken, chat, am I right? Is the FA Cup match the next one? Do we have any players partaking in Ramadan? Yes, you've got Sangare. That's probably why he's not actually getting any minutes, because it's a 3 o'clock game. Wolfie, did you hear about the slag accusing Lee Gunner of messaging her dying grandma? No, bro. Yates, play it through. Gibbs White, squared. That's terrible. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. We were 4 on 2 or 3 there and we messed it up. I don't... Guys, has Gibbs White had a good game today? As Ipswich make a triple change. Triple change here by Ipswich. The lap's off. Villagin is off. Hurst is on. Broadhead is on. Clark is on. Wood coming off for Forest. Here comes Taiwo, still flexing the mask. Shawanyi's coming on. I gotta say, Wood's definitely not had a good game. I mean, we'll get into it in the player ratings. Your commentary says he's not been all that, says Tali. And Jota Silva coming on as well for Callum Hudson-Odoi, who I think has had an outstanding game today. I really do. So Jota Silva on for Callum Hudson-Odoi, straight swap there, and a straight swap with Wood and Taiwo. It's just, I don't know. I think Morgan hasn't done anything bad. He just hasn't been outstanding for me today. I think he's actually looked better when he's played more in the 8 today than he has in the 10. Yeah, I agree, Si. Ipswich are just making the subs, saving it for their next game. I think today we've just relegated them. And I honestly have nothing against Ipswich, but their time is done. Unless Southampton save them. Now, Southampton, if you're watching, you still need to get a goddamn win. Sorry, Mike, you're starting to annoy me because you're this close. Anyway, here come Ipswich. Down their right-hand side. I got a feeling Taiwo scores. What are you saying? What are you saying to that? Ball played forward by Burgess into Clark. Clark out wide to the right-hand side. Edge of the box to Clark. Spun. Yates tried to pull him. Oh, how's that gone in, man? For God's sake, man. That's just poor by Forest, man. Just taking their foot off the accelerator too much. And Nuno is gonna be absolutely fuming that we've conceded a goal. It's just Forest just laid off him too much. And then I don't know what Yates was doing. Yates just helped him spin. I don't get that. It was Kajus that scores the goal with it's a Yates assist. It's a Yates assist. He just holds him and he helps him and spins him around. I don't know what he's doing there. We'll get the goal up for you guys in just a second. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying to say the least. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, Badger. I don't know what he was doing. It's a nice guy anyway. It's not a nice guy. It's just poor. Anyway, I'll get the goal up for you. Was there a super chat while that was going on? The goal's up if you want to see it. Exclamation mark goal. Someone explained to me what Yates was doing. Jeff with the $5. He goes, come on, you Reds. Thank you, Wolfie. Best coffee books out there. Oh, there's loads, bro. Provided You Don't Kiss Me is a good one. You know what? The one I really like is the one we did the interview with, where Dean and Ant did. Dean did the interview with. Oh, I've got a blank on his name now. It's an absolute cracking story. Chat, who was it? Who remembers the interview with when he was a boy and basically Clough adopted him? He's gonna kill me for forgetting his name. I talked to him loads. Wasn't Carl. It wasn't. Was it Carl? No, it's not Carl. Oh, I'll dig it up for you, bro. I'll dig it up for you. It's on. We've got a stream on it, Jeff. Thank you, Richard. Craig Brumfield, man. Absolute cracking story. Richard, you're a legend, man. My head was about to pop there. That's a really good book. Really good book. So make sure if you haven't seen that, watch our stream with it where he talks you through the story. It's quite an emotional story. I think it was Dean that was doing it, and Dean did it fantastically. But it's a really emotional story with like crazy stuff going on in there. So yeah, that's a cracking book. Anyway, throw into Forest here. Ball played forward. There's only 4 minutes or so to go, plus injury time. Forest have kind of lost their structure a little here. Yates just got played right through there. Now Hutchinson over on the right-hand side. Cuts into his right. Laid off. Build up here by Ipswich. Suddenly they got a little bit of belief again. Clark cuts in, crossed, headed away by Yates. Taiwo, nice. Playing through. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Forest got a chance to break here. It's Morgan Gibbs-White. It's 2-on-1. Gives it to Jota Silva. Yes, 4-1. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Nice counter-attack there by Forest. Who played the pass, man? Who took it off Taiwo? Who took it off Taiwo? Someone just was like, Taiwo, you're taking too long. Bang. Cracked a nice pass. And it's 4-1 to Forest, and that's it. That pass was wonderful, man. Someone just took it off Taiwo. It might have been Anderson. I just need to see the replay back. So Yates headed it clear. Taiwo held it up well. Oh, then he did pass it to Yates. It was Yates, I think, again. And then it was 2-on-1. It was a lovely pass from Yates. Good pass from Morgan Gibbs-White. First time shot from Jota. And you got to say, the keeper should have done better there. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. I'll tell you what, that pass from Yates was sheer quality, man. The weight of it, the angle, straight onto Morgan Gibbs-White. He didn't have to break sweat. This is what I want to see more of Yates. I think he has progressive passes in him. We just don't see a lot from him. And I gotta say, the goal's up, by the way, exclamation mark goal. All 4 goals are there. You guys are getting spoiled today. You got 5 goals to watch. They're all on there for you. Exclamation mark goal. Ball's played down the wing. That should be shepherded out there by Morato. Yeah, it is. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. I don't think Jota's finish was that exquisite. Danilo's going to come on and grab some minutes here for Morgan Gibbs-White. Thank you for tuning in, Richard. And guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new here. I want to see if we can get to 24,100. We're 28 away. 38 away, my bad. And yeah, make sure you've hit that like button as well. We are on 562 likes. There is 1,600 of you watching across the platform. And there's the big kick from Yates. It's gone forward. From Sells. Picked up by Milenkovic. Jota with a good header out wide. He finds Anderson now. Anderson on the wing towards the byline. Lays it off to Jota. Jota back to Danilo with his first touch. Quick 1-2 with Morato. And then the ball goes back to Murillo, who's forced to play it back to Sells. Wolfie, I am your big fan. Thank you, Richard, man. I still can't really agree that I would have fans. Derby are winning 3. What? Derby winning 3-2. Ball launch down the line. And this game should be done and dusted here. We're into injury time. Let's see how much injury time there will be. 4 minutes of injury time. I'll be real with you guys. I was more worried about this game than the Man U game coming up. I thought if we were going to do a Forest, it would be on this game. Everton have scored. They are level with West Ham. Everton 1, West Ham 1. Elsewhere, well, obviously here it's Ipswich 1, Forest 4. Man City 2, Brighton 2. Chance here for Forest. Nico Williams plays it straight to the keeper. And then it's Southampton 1, Wolves 2. Don't forget, we got the player ratings coming straight after this. So I don't know if it's ready, but it's pretty close. Yeah, I'm annoyed about that, Paul. This would have been 3.5 games in a row with the clean sheet. You know what I'm saying? If we are both Forest Muslim fans, I say spin it around, Muslim Forest fans. Get your ratings in. Who's your man of the match? We'll talk about all of that in the player ratings. Sensation with the 279. Cheers from Canada, Wolfie. Great start to the day. Thank you so much, buddy. It is a good start to the day. Oh, and that's gone through to cells. There's just about a minute and a half left, and this one is as good as done. Forest will move to within 1 point of Arsenal. We'll talk through all the details of the table once we've seen the Man City result. But as things stand, Forest are 1 point behind Arsenal, 5 points clear of Chelsea, 6 points clear of Man City, and 7 points clear of Brighton, with 9 games left to play in the season. Yeah, that is true, Phil. Here come Ipswich on the right-hand side. Ball whipped into the box. Head. Oh, for God's sake, sloppy again. It's 4-2. It's David Hurst, man. Sloppy. We needed that goal difference. Sloppy. I'll tell you what, since we went to the back 3, we haven't looked as sharp. We have not looked as sharp. Ball's crossed in. I don't know why Jota's the one marking him and Jota's not doing it. It's a free header. It's literally a free header. Jota's not goal side of him. He's just standing behind him. I don't know why Jota's there defending it. Taiwo shins it back to Yates, to Danilo. Danilo now plays it forward. Anderson spins. Taiwo picks up the ball. I think Taiwo's looked okay, you know. Yates out wide to Einar. Einar to the byline. Crosses it and picks up a corner to Forest here. I gotta say, even though Jota did score, I'm not rating him. I'm not rating him. Be a corner to Forest. We need a 5th here, man. 2 goals conceded is not good. Yeah, Ellie, I think you're bang on the money there. I really do. Danilo takes the corner. It's a terrible one, but it will drop to Jota, who cracks one, and the ref will call it. I think that will be all. Is that all? Has the ref called it? He has indeed. It finishes Forest 4. Well, for Ipswich 2, should I say. Forest 4. Very comfortable in the end for Forest, but a little bit lazy. A little bit lazy to concede those goals, but I don't really care. I was hoping for a 1-0, maybe a 2-1, so I'll take a 4-2, but the greedy side of me thinks could have won that 4-0 quite comfortably. Very sloppy goals to give away. Right, we're going to kick this straight over to the player ratings. The link is in the chat for you now. Fill it in, 0 to 10, 6 being average. If you thought someone was crap, like dead crap, 0. If you thought it's the greatest game you've ever seen, give them a 10. But more importantly, it's finished Man City 2, Brighton 2. Let's go. Good result for huge result for Forest. Okay. we'll kick it over to some player ratings. I'll give you 2 minutes to fill those in, and then we'll get started. So make sure on here you've hit that like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well. This will push you straight to the player ratings, or click on the big box that comes up on the end. See you over on the player ratings in just a second. Come on, you Reds.